The shadow cat. This cat moves through the house like a ghost. Most of the time, nobody even notices where it came from or where it disappeared to. It prefers quiet corners, high shelves, and places where people rarely look. Shadow cats are usually careful observers. They watch everything before deciding whether something feels safe. Many rescue cats behave this way at first because survival taught them to stay alert. Over time, some become deeply loyal to one person, quietly following them from room to room without demanding attention. The chaos cat. Nothing stays in place around this cat for long. Cups fall off tables, doors somehow open at midnight, and random objects become toys without warning. Chaos cats are driven by endless curiosity and energy. They treat the entire house like a giant experiment. Younger cats often go through this phase because hunting instincts are strongest during their early years. Even simple things like moving shadows or dangling wires can turn into a full mission. Living with one means accepting that peace and silence are temporary conditions. The king cat. This cat believes the house belongs to it completely. Every couch, every bed, and every warm patch of sunlight feels like personal property. King cats usually walk slowly and confidently, expecting others to move aside. They often stare directly at people as if silently judging their decisions. In homes with multiple pets, this cat naturally tries to become the center of control. Sometimes it is through confidence, and other times through pure stubbornness. Yet despite the attitude, many king cats secretly enjoy affection when nobody else is watching. The Velcro cat. Distance does not exist for this cat. If someone stands up, the cat follows. If someone sits down, the cat climbs into their lap immediately. Velcro cats form very strong social bonds and prefer constant companionship. Domestic cats were once believed to be completely independent animals, but modern studies show many actually crave social interaction, especially with humans they trust. This personality often appears in cats raised closely with people from a young age. Their need for closeness can feel comforting, though sometimes slightly overwhelming. The drama cat. Every minor inconvenience becomes a personal tragedy. A closed door can lead to loud crying that sounds almost emotional. Food arriving 2 minutes late feels unacceptable. Drama cats communicate constantly because they learned that vocal sounds get results from humans. Some breeds, like Siamese cats, became famous for this behavior over generations. These cats are expressive, emotional, and impossible to ignore. Even their body language feels theatrical, from dramatic tail flicks to exaggerated stares across the room. The hunter cat. This cat never fully forgets its wild instincts. Even inside a quiet apartment, it studies movement carefully and reacts instantly. Small insects, laser dots, and rolling balls become prey targets. Cats evolved as solitary hunters thousands of years ago, and some personalities still carry that intense focus very strongly. Hunter cats often prefer interactive play over cuddling. They enjoy stalking quietly before suddenly exploding into motion. Watching them can feel like seeing a tiny wild predator hidden inside an ordinary pet. The old soul cat. Calmness surrounds this cat naturally. Loud noises rarely bother it, and sudden excitement usually earns only a slow blink in response. Old soul cats prefer routines and peaceful environments. Many spend hours simply watching the world through windows or resting beside familiar people. They often become emotional anchors in households because their presence feels steady and predictable. Some cats develop this personality with age, while others seem born with unusual patience. Being around them feels strangely calming, almost like sitting beside someone wise and experienced. The gremlin cat. This cat becomes most active exactly when everyone else wants to sleep. At 3 in the morning, it suddenly races through hallways at impossible speed. Gremlin cats are often highly energetic and mentally restless. Cats naturally evolved to be more active during dawn and dusk, but some individuals take this instinct much further. Their nighttime adventures can include climbing furniture, attacking invisible enemies, or knocking objects onto the floor purely out of curiosity. By morning, they usually look completely innocent. The gentle cat. Everything about this cat feels soft and careful. It rarely scratches, rarely bites, and seems naturally aware of human emotions. Gentle cats often approach nervous people slowly and calmly, almost as if they understand fear. They are usually patient with children and tolerant of noisy environments. In many homes, this becomes the cat everyone trusts most. While some personalities are shaped by breed or environment, gentle behavior often comes from positive early experiences around humans and other animals. The mystery cat. Nobody fully understands this cat. One day it demands attention for hours, and the next day it disappears under the bed with no explanation. Mystery cats are unpredictable in ways that make them fascinating. Their moods seem to change according to invisible rules known only to them. This behavior reflects part of the natural complexity of cats themselves. Unlike many domestic animals, cats never fully lost their independence during domestication. Even after thousands of years beside humans, a small piece of them still belongs entirely to the wild.